I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. 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 I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here. Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging you.
We're not criminals.
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You guys don't know what you're doing to me, man.
Why?
Today's video takes us to the town hall in Poughkeepsie, New York, where we find good guy Audits who wants to take a tour of the town hall. Problem is, they don't allow people just to walk around and film inside the offices. So he gets a guided tour by the town hall manager, but not before he calls everybody rude and wants to file complaints. Sit back, watch, and enjoy!
Hi, how are you? What are you offering?
Do you need something?
No, you said, can you help me? I was saying, what are you offering? What do you guys do here?
For the town hall.
What do you do in this specific office?
Who are you?
Who are you? I'm Guy. What's your name?
Okay. Well, the sign right above you tells you.
I can't read.
Pardon?
I can't read.
Okay. We're the receiver of taxes.
What does that mean?
We receive taxes.
Oh,
We take payments. Pardon?
okay. What's your name?
What do you want my name for?
I don't know what this guy's problem is. He just walks into offices not even knowing what services the office offers. You know, it always wants the person's name. What is your name? What is your name? And then he says he can't read. Well, we knew that all along, Frauditor. We know you're an illiterate cow.
You asked me my name.
I didn't ask you your name.
You said, who are you?
Well, it's not usual for people to come in with a camera and asking who am I and what do I do here.
Why not? Why is that?
Not?
Yeah.
Go down to the supervisor's office.
For what?
The supervisor's office. If you have questions about town hall.
I could just ask you.
We've told you.
I was asking your name so I can know who I spoke with. This is my experience in town hall. It's my first time ever being in town hall.
Okay, let's silence the camera.
So I just want to know who I'm speaking with.
They're really cool. The receiver of taxes.
And what's your name?
The receiver of taxes' name is Kelly Tremper. Right
Hi.
there.
How are you?
I'm fine. And you are?
I'm Guy.
Could you shut your phone off, please?
I
Yeah.
can't. Sorry.
Why not?
Because I'm working. I'm
Doing
working
what?
on something.
Doing what?
I'm working on something.
And you need permission to do that in the town hall.
Oh, no, he doesn't, ma'am. He's a First Amendment frauditor. Or is that auditor? No, it's frauditor. And by the way, he's uneducated, unemployed. He has 3 kids at home and a wife that he doesn't take care of. Get on your job, frauditor, and get a real job.
I don't think so.
Yes, you do. Can I have your credentials and who you are and what you're doing here?
Can I have yours? You approached me. I can't read. I was just telling you.
I won't show it to you until you put your phone down
Why? Why is my phone the issue?
because you're recording.
Okay. Why is that a problem?
Then if you're not going to cooperate, then I will have to ask you to leave our building now.
You mean
Yes.
my building?
No, this building.
You say our building. Like this
No,
is
not
my-
yours. The building, the town of Poughkeepsie building. All right.
This is my building too.
But if you're
Right.
not, but you shouldn't be recording.
This is the town of Poughkeepsie building, right?
Exactly.
So it's my building.
Excuse me.
You should be nice to me, ma'am, and not be rude. You're not being nice. You're being rude.
I would say if anyone's being rude, that it would be you, sonny boy. What makes you think you have the right to walk into a building and demand people's names and what they do? And I don't understand all this nonsense. Why don't you just get a real job? Oh, that's right. You can't find a job because you're too stupid. You said you couldn't read. I understand.
Where's the supervisor? She wants me to talk to the supervisor. She doesn't want to give her name. Let's go to the supervisor's office. I try not to disrespect older women. So like, you know, like I let them talk. I try to be respectful and cordial. Oh, this is open. Hello?
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Frauditor just stated he's trying to be respectful and cordial. That's why he just barged into an office where the door was closed? Really? Do tell, Frauditor. Carry on.
A few moments later.
Ma'am, is your supervisor available?
Not at the moment.
Do you know when he'll be available so I can speak with him? Or her?
You need to make an appointment.
And how would I do that? Just when I thought they were passing, seems like they're failing. There's always one person. Can I ask you a question?
Moments later.
Can I help you?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Is the supervisor available?
He is, but he's not. He's gone for the day.
Is there anybody I can speak with? That's
About what?
This lady was extremely rude. I'd like to find out how I can make a complaint.
Oh, the supervisor's her boss.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I asked him to put the phone down and stop recording without getting permission.
And I respectfully declined that, and you was extremely rude to me.
I asked
This is
you
the
to
town
please-
hall, ma'am. This is a public building.
I understand.
Yeah,
but
This
it's
is a
not-
constitutionally
recording.
protected activity.
But it's not for.
I have the Constitution of America. I have the right to record in the public building.
Get back here.
I don't like this guy. Well, I don't like any frauditor, but I don't like frauditors who walk around and then they file a complaint on people who are working. Frauditor, why don't you get a job and find out how difficult it is to work all day with somebody in a potato can comes in and puts it in your face? Well, you can't even get up in the morning. What time you roll out of bed? About what, noon?
You as a public worker should know that. Even if I didn't have the right, it's about being courteous and respectful and being cordial. You was
But you shouldn't-
extremely
you
rude
can't
to
be
me.
recording in town
I can record as much as I want in town hall. This is the town hall.
Okay. You can't go in office and just record anybody.
I didn't go in the office. I've been in this hallway the whole time.
Why? What's the reason behind it?
No, you
What's the
did
reason
go
behind
in-
what?
You went in the supervisor's
That door
office.
is wide open.
What?
No, it was
what's
not.
your reason?
That door is open. It's not locked.
Sir,
I understand.
Sir.
Okay.
what is your reason for recording?
Why not?
I'm asking you a question.
Do I need a reason to record?
Yeah.
Why?
People just don't usually walk around and record.
Why not?
Because they don't.
I have a First Amendment right to
That's not what I'm
record.
asking you.
Yeah,
You just basically walk around.
because I'm
with a
working
phone.
on a story on the
That's
city
the
hall,
question I'm asking.
and I mentioned that. I said this is my first time
That's what
ever
I'm
in
asking.
town hall.
And
This
you
is
said
this is an experience. This is my first time ever in town
That's
hall.
why I'm asking why
and
you're
she
doing
was rude. The two ladies over there was rude. You come off a little bit rude.
I'm not
You know
rude, I'm just asking why you're here. I'm not,
why
I
not?
don't think we-
This is my town hall.
See,
Now the blubbering, babbling buffoon of a bird brain wants to accuse everybody of being rude. Everybody except him, that is. What do you think, man? Do you think you're Walter Cronkite or somebody? Get out of that building and let these people go to work. They have real jobs.
That's, first of all, you said you're doing a story on the city.
I am
This
working
is-
on the story,
this is
but
a
why
city.
not? Even if I wasn't working on the story, why
Because
not?
people get intimidated when people
I don't know
come
why.
out on video.
Why?
So if I followed you down the street, you wouldn't be intimidated if I held a camera
No,
watching you?
no.
Then-
If I was in my private property, if I was at home and you was recording me, then maybe. But if I'm in
With all
public,
the-
no.
With all the threats that people have had in buildings.
No, I'm
people
not.
get very
I'm not a
cautious.
threat, sir. I came here very peacefully. I didn't
I'm
speak
not
with
saying
nobody.
you are a threat. You're not listening to me. You have a one-track mind. Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm listening to you.
People get threatened what goes on.
I don't
You see
understand
them coming
why.
out there because people go by.
Then they shouldn't work in
I've
the
been-
public.
No, you're wrong.
They should go work at
No.
Walmart or something.
This Frauditor apparently thinks that Walmart is the bottom of the barrel. Well, I'll tell you something, Frauditor, that's because you've never worked a real job in your life. If you worked at Walmart, you might like it, and you'd make some decent money, and maybe pay some support for your children and your wife. Of course, that's not your style, is it, Frauditor? Let's skip ahead a bit and see what happens, because this video is 48 minutes, and we're not going to watch nearly that much of this moron.
10 minutes later.
Not
Right.
confronting somebody, have a conversation.
Right. I want her name, please.
Who's?
I would like her name. I
Right.
would like to file a complaint. She was extremely rude to me.
Well, I'll talk to her. She happens to be my secretary. I will talk to her.
Okay, can you please inform her
Yeah.
to like approach the public?
How are you, sir?
Okay, how are you, sir?
Good.
Are you an officer?
I am.
Can I get your name and badge number,
Yep,
please?
Sergeant Orser, Town of Poughkeepsie, 343.
Nice to meet you.
How can we help you? What's going on?
I'm just working on a story on the town hall, you know, and a few of these workers were extremely rude to me.
Okay.
You know, so I was trying to file a
You'd
complaint
be the
with
one
him.
to address that.
And I
Right.
brought that up. I said, people in today's day and age get nervous.
Yeah.
People walking around, it's not a normal thing to have people videoing and, he thinks that they just shouldn't work here. I'm like, that's not.
What I was saying is, if you're nervous,
Mm-hmm.
why would you approach the person that you're nervous about rudely? You know what I mean? And if you're nervous working in public, then you shouldn't work in public.
So what else do you have to do here for your story?
No, I was just going up to every office, just wondering what. I've never been to a town hall before. It's my first time, so I was just wondering.
Well, my suggestion would be if you're going to do something like that, you should probably make arrangements ahead of time.
Pardon me, officer, but he's not going to make arrangements ahead of time. He's a member of the press, and he has freedom of press to do whatever he wants and gather content for his lame YouTube channel. Now, you should just step aside and let him go about his business, officer.
Okay, so that's where the problem is when people get nervous when you show up and you just record, because it is a place of business. So what you probably should do is call ahead of time, discuss it with the supervisor or somebody here, and then make arrangements, an appointment to come speak with people. You know, what
I mean, that would be nice, or I could just come in and walk around.
Okay.
That's available too, right?
Well,
I'm just saying.
it is
I'm not
available,
trying to.
but if it's disrupting their work and they deem that it's disrupting their work, then it has to stop. Okay, to show up and make an appointment's a different story.
Well, I'm not ready. I wouldn't say I'm disrupting anybody's
Well, that's
work. I'm
up
just
to
in the
them.
hallway.
But that's up to them to determine. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah,
I
as
don't-
I said, it's, people get nervous that you're the first person, 18 years I've been here, that's walked around. I said, Spectrum News comes, you want to do a story, they call. Said, I would have taken you office to office. You want to know what was going on in every office? I would have taken 2 hours out of my day and taken anywhere.
What I'm saying
I would
is,
sit
and
down
what my point is that me as a citizen of the town of Poughkeepsie have the right to just come into the town hall and see what you guys are doing. You guys are public workers.
Nobody's stopping you from coming to the
Right,
town hall,
right,
but
right.
most people come in.
You're saying that I should, it would be nice to make an appointment,
It would
right?
make
But I
more
also
sense
have
to
the
make
right
that
to just come in as well.
Talking to this Frauditor is like talking to a brick wall. As a matter of fact, you might get more response from a brick wall than talking to a Frauditor. And I think we're going to have to skip through this a little bit more. Let's find out what happens.
20 minutes later.
So there was an education today in town hall, which is always a beautiful thing. Always a beautiful thing. Always a beautiful thing. Guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I might post this whole video because my video editing skills are not that good, so I might just have to post the whole video. Guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. It's a good guy artist. This is a 45-minute video, which is good. That's good. That's good content. I mean, like a good length. All right, man. If nobody told you that they love you today, I do.
Well, there you have it, folks. The part that I cut out was when the City Hall manager decided to give Good Guy Audits a tour. Now, of course, good guy Honest didn't need a tour. He said he didn't need a babysitter, but that's the only way he was going to get to walk around City Hall and look around because the police were ready to put him out. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did so many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Yo, you're racist.
Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me. Bro. Put your hands on me.
No reason to have. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm gonna arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, ma'am. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.